Good morning, traders, stackers, and truthers. Silver Gold Man here. We're Thursday, May 17, 2018. All right, let's cover a couple of topics here, and hopefully I'll be back out this weekend, most likely. All right, so what can we say here, guys? I'm telling you, the shit show is just expanding on YouTube. So I'm not sure if you saw the video here 2 days ago. JSNIP4 and the Kool-Aid drinkers, they've come out. I've had to delete a bunch of their crappy comments. They've got nothing but name-calling these drinkers. Sober up, boys. Come on out here and have a live debate with me. I told you guys I would give you the microphone so you can come out and have a live debate with me. There's nothing my subscribers would love more than hang out on a Friday or maybe even a Monday night and listen to you people get educated on Snippy and what I've done on YouTube. So any one of you trolls and you drinkers, you're more than welcome to come out here and have a live debate. I've offered it to Snippy. He's refused. I've offered the Cliff High, he's up to $7,000. I'm offering $7,000 for Cliff High to come have a live debate. I won't offer $7,000 to you guys, but you drinkers are more than welcome to come out here and have a live debate. My viewers would love for me to educate you live on Snippy and the scam. So, until then, I just have to keep deleting your comments because I won't put up with any of the nasty words and shit that you guys are saying. But hang tight, because in this video, I'll share with you some of the comments and we'll debunk you live. And we're going to debunk it using Snippy's own comments from his own members. All right, before we get into that, yesterday's video, I had to take it down. It seems like the banner incident that was taking place was not just my YouTube channel, but it doesn't change the fact that, as I said, my other backup channels of Silver Gold Man, I cannot add a banner. I tried multiple ways, even with multiple browsers, because I normally use Firefox, so I went and downloaded the Google one. It doesn't matter. Even with Chrome, I cannot change my banner. I can't add anything. But other than that, what I was saying about WAPTech, I'm not sure if you heard it, but I was telling you guys I never give a shout out to any YouTuber. I've been doing out here since 2009. I've uploaded well over a couple of thousand videos. Pretty much everyone I've ran across, I've all been into the scam. Fraud, scam. It pains me to even say that. I wish this was a really truthful, honest platform where people can get educated on stuff. But it seems that pretty much everyone that comes out here has an intention, and that's to scam. And you little trolls don't say, well, Silver Gold Man, you're selling your trade ideas. Wake up, stupid. I've been out here since 2009. I've uploaded well over 2,000 videos. I only started in 2015 after I learned technical analysis for $349. They could learn technical analysis and follow my trade ideas. So from 2009 to 2015, those 1,000-some videos I uploaded, there was no ads, no sponsors. I did it for free for years. And I do have a track record. Remember that. I've called every single stock market crash a full 6 months before. I've called the highs and lows in gold and silver since 2012. I dumped my silver at $42 an ounce back in 2011. You're still sitting on that silver that JSNIP4 and Gregory Mannarino are telling you is going over to $600 an ounce, and you're calling me the loser? Really? Anyways, WAPTech is one of those guys who's put his heart and soul into exposing the truth. And what does YouTube do? They took down his channel. It's really disgusting. I've watched what's taken place on this guy lately. Lately, he's gone after the Las Vegas shooting, has made videos on them, pointing out the inconsistencies. How come that's not in the news line? Why aren't we talking about that? Same with the Florida shooting. Remember, I made a video showing you guys, look, we have the school teacher herself telling her she saw who the shooter was. It was not a kid. She said it was a grown man dressed in full metal garb, full metal gear, with she said a gun that she'd never seen, a big gun she'd never seen before. This is a school teacher who was standing 20 feet away from the shooter. The news has scrubbed that. And then we had the other story from one of the students who was scrambling out of the school when the shooting was taking place, and she says, that's weird. The student, they said, who was causing the shooting was standing beside me, and we're having a conversation while the shots were going off. Yeah, it's because he's not the shooter. It's exactly what the school teacher was saying. It's that man dressed in black who was shooting down the hallway at all the kids. Our news is not going to talk about that. And when you're a regular YouTuber who takes the time, this is just a regular guy, lives down the road from my place. I live here in Canada on the West Coast. He lives in Portland. Oh, was it Oregon? I'm not quite sure. Somewhere around there. I think it's in Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Long story short, Waptec 2, I hope he comes back. Please go subscribe. It'll maybe give him a little bit of, because it's very tough. When you're a regular subscriber who doesn't have any ads, and you're not sponsored by YouTube, remember, his channels aren't promoted. His videos aren't promoted. Neither am I. People often say that. I'm so lucky I accidentally fell on your video one day. I can't believe it. It showed up. Well, count yourself lucky, because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to do that, because I call out their frauds. I call out the scammers on YouTube, the people that promote the Alex Jones, Even Snippy has promoted it. Cliff High, too. It's not by accident. It is a circle jerk of corruption. Many of you are catching on to this. In fact, I was just asked about about a month ago, 2 months ago, what I thought about QAnonymous. And I told the person, the lady, I said, I don't know very much about him. I did find one thing a little suspicious. Why would we always have to decode messages? Remember? I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I said, that's bullshit, decoding. Well, guess what? I was absolutely correct. It fucked up on them. It fucked up, but finally they got it worked out. It fucked up in the sense that when you can't send out a clear message to your audience as to what's going on, and you want them to decode shit, well, you're going to have other people that are going to be jumping in, decoding your stuff, and those people aren't on your side, and they're going to decode it and give the wrong message. Well, voila. That's exactly what started happening with QAnon. QAnon got pissed off, though, and ended up calling out Alex Jones and Dr. Was it Corsi? I'm like, oh, hallelujah, thank you, QAnon. You finally got your shit together. You can't be, if you're going to wake up the people, you can't be giving them half-assed messages and hoping they're going to, decipher this shit. Anyways, I'm just happy QAnon actually came out and called out Alex Jones. This is what I've been saying for years on YouTube. It is a controlled platform. The frauds have control of the platform. As long as they're willing to toe the party line, promote Alex Jones, don't talk about the New World Order and shit. Snippy and the gang, they call it the cartel. That's it. That's as far as they go, right? They can say that shit because it doesn't point out anybody. Cartel. What's cartel? Exactly. You don't know who it is. Waptek's on the other side, though. He will actually point out who the cartel is, who the person is. So in his latest video, that got his channel taken down, he got 3 strikes in a row from YouTube itself, not other people. YouTube itself hit him with 3 copyright strikes. The sad part is the first 2 strikes, there was nothing in there that would make it eligible to be copyrighted. Not by YouTube standards anyways. And he was complaining about, he wasn't complaining. He was showing subscribers how they could set up a private playlist on their YouTube channel. I'm like, really? And that's why YouTube banned you? Deleted your channel? Well, actually didn't delete it. They hit him with a copyright strike, 2 of them in a row. And when he made the 3rd video complaining of the fact that YouTube is not fair and how dare they hit him up on a copyright strike when all he's doing is showing people how to open up a private unlisted playlist. This is fucked up. I hope you guys get that. This is really, really messed up at this point. And that's why I said, you know what? I don't give shout-outs, but I really got to give the guy a shout-out because I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's going to come back. It's very hard when you lose a lot of subscribers. You got a channel going, you've been working at it for years, and all of a sudden YouTube pulls a plug on you, you're gone. In fact, that's why you're left with the JSNIP4s and the Alex Jones. I've said that before. Look at Alex Jones, look at JSNIP4. They'll mention, oh, I got 2 copyright strikes. I'm going to lose my channel. And all of a sudden, a week later or 4 days later, everything's gone. This has repeated itself over and over. I've seen this. I've been out here since 2009. It's the same shit show that hasn't stopped. These people pretend they're going to get strike or taken down or whatever, so the viewer thinks, oh, wow, they're really on the right track. No, they're not. They're frauds. They're scammers. Waptek is one of the real people, a real McCoy. Like myself, the guy who gets his channels taken down because we promote truth. Anyways, enough with that. You can subscribe if you want. Let's go on to the next topic, and that's, St. Louis Fed President James Bullard said the Bitcoin could emerge as a possible competitor to the U.S. dollar in the future. I'm like, wow, it's starting to sink through. He also did not rule out prospects of the Fed launching its own cryptocurrency, though he said there was no plan at the moment. Oh, not a plan, but they're definitely thinking about it, right? Because he's saying it out here. He's not ruling it out. Why not? Why? Because Japan's Mitsubishi Financial Group, the MUFG, is the 5th largest bank in the world by assets, and they're what? They're exploring the options of launching their own cryptocurrencies. Oh, wow, imagine that. The existing cryptocurrencies are gearing up for a likely competition by introducing upgrades that can improve operations, and that's the next article I'm going to share with you. The improve operations, it's looking good, guys, on our trades. So, additionally, the crypto exchanges are launching new products targeting the institutional investors. It goes on to say that all these point to increasing popularity of cryptocurrencies and the acceptance that the blockchain technology can be a game changer. And that's what I've been saying since 2017. Hang tight. Things are about to rock and roll. So, in the state of Florida, where good old Snippy lives, turns out the tax collector is going to start accepting Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Yabba dabba doo. That's right. Did you read it? Bitcoin Cash also, not just Bitcoin. So do you guys remember in 2017 I was saying, hang tight, I have a real strong feeling Bitcoin Cash is going to surpass Bitcoin. I never gave a date. Although some of you asked, I can't make a precise date. I'm just thinking about the fundamentals and what this is all about. The cryptocurrency is all about changing cash, moving cash there, moving cash here, moving cash there. So if you can move cash around the world for cheaper than all the other cryptocurrencies, chances are your crypto will be doing very well, right? Well, that's Bitcoin Cash. And now with the upgrades they just did, now they can what? Do more transactions more than ever? Yeah. Bitcoin Cash, bada boom, bada bing. All right, this part here, now we're getting into Snippy's comments. And I had to do this because of all the hatred that's been left on my latest video here, which I had to go delete. The drinkers. The Kool-Aid drinkers are out. That's why I said, you guys, come on out here and have a live debate. Don't spread all that shit in my comments, okay? Because it gets overwhelming. When I show up in the morning and there's 12, 15 of you that have left off these shitty comments, you guys really think I want that stuff in my videos? You're this, you're that, you son of a... No. Come on out and have a live debate. I know you won't, but I'm making an offer anyways. You can grab a microphone and have a live debate. You'll see I'll chew you up real fast, guy, because I know my shit and you guys know fuck all. It's been proven here for years on YouTube. Majority of the people that are still with Snippy at this point, you're either drunk on the Kool-Aid, refuse to accept the facts, get informed on your own, and accept them for what they are. You're listening to a fraud who keeps covering up his tracks all the time and deleting all the comments that would point out that he's a fraud. Or you're new to Snippy. That's it. The rest of the smart people, they've left that place. So in the comments here, this is from Snippy's own comment section. No, those aren't my own thumbs up. I didn't even thumb it up. This is another subscriber of mine, actually. Yeah, he's a subscriber of mine, I believe, who's paying attention to this shit show. And he says, look, take a look at this stuff. Look what's going on in Snippy's own comments. Remember I said Trader Boss will not be around YouTube for long? I will make a point of getting this son of a bitch off. The scamming that he did back in the 2008 Forex is exactly what he's pulling here on YouTube. And if you're new around here and you don't know what that's all about, in this video here, in fact, all my videos, you can go down below in the Show More tab of the video. And halfway down, there's a series of links to these websites. One's the Forex Trader, Forex... I can't remember. There's a couple of links down below, and it says Trader Boss. Go read that stuff. You'll see the comments back in 2008 from... these were traders like yourself who went out there and spent money every month to take Trader Boss's calls and only end up losing a shitload of money. So you get to hear how he was scamming people back in 2008. Well, the same scam that he did back then is exactly what he's doing now. Same shit. So... you can see by the comments, I paid Trader Boss, I paid you, Snippy, and Trader Boss thousands, and I was promised gravy in May. It is fine with the free info, but I have paid money where a guy is giving financial advice and advise 2,000 to 3,000 Litecoin in March and 5,000 Litecoin in midsummer. I want my money back. Bob Saget says, broski, same here. I want my 6 Litecoin back. I paid them. We would do way better holding than to have bought into the Trader Boss hype. Yeah. I'm with you. The last trade call was billions coming to Litecoin on the 9th. Buy up now. These are Trader Boss's own words. Billions coming to Litecoin on the 9th. Buy up now. Ha ha ha. What a fucking joke, eh? They're scammers. These guys are scammers. Trader Boss can't read charts. He's used that Elliott wave shit. And I've told you people, every time you fall across a YouTuber who's making a video on a cryptocurrency and he starts pulling out the Elliott wave, unsubscribe. Thumb it down. Get the fuck out of there. You're wasting your time with these losers that keep using the Elliott wave to make price predictions. Does that mean they'll get it wrong every time? No, they might get it right sometimes. But the calls that I've seen on YouTube since 2017, I mean, we're talking multiple, not just one or two YouTubers. We're talking, you know, Gaijin, what's his name? All of these YouTubers, the ones that give out the free courses, they use the same bullshit Elliott wave. It's going up to here. Do you remember Gaijin? He was telling you what? It was going up to $70,000 Bitcoin in 2017. I'm like, really? I'm telling them it's going to sell off at around 12 to 15,000. You're telling them it's going up to 70,000. Let's see who is right. Well, she only went up to 19,000, right? And then turn around. And remember, the drinkers, the Kool-Aid drinkers, they're all shitting on me. So we're going, man, you're a nutcase. It won't sell off at 12 to 15,000. Yeah. Yeah. Kool-Aid drinkers. That's why they don't want to come out and debate me, because they know they don't stand a chance. Where's Trader Loss these days? He's gone. He will be gone off YouTube. I won't stop, guys. Cliff High, 20K Litecoin isn't happening in 2018. Where's Cliff High? He's gone. Three Amigos, gone. They won't even talk about cryptos. They've been wrong so much. And this is what I get from in my comment section from the trolls, the Kool-Aid drinkers. Jesus loves you, even the losers. So I had to share with them a couple of these comments, so you can go see here who's actually the loser, right? And I told him, hey, we just banged off an 82% on Bitcoin Cash, and I banged off another 160% on Bitcoin. We're not losers here. It's not what's happening on Snippy's comments, because this is the reality. Trader Boss has pre-planned all of this. This is what I've been saying. It's the same thing that he did back in 2008. He scammed all of his traders. Same shit. It's just a different show. And he used Snippy as the fall guy. Well, I don't agree with that. Snippy was made aware of Trader Boss's criminal past of scamming people, and he refused to accept it. In fact, he made the video. He says, that was long ago. That was before. He's not now. He's not doing it now. Look, he's a professional trader. He's not a professional trader. He's a fucking loser. He scammed everyone out of their fucking Litecoin, giving these unbelievable prices as they're setting up their own trader course. Snippy and Trader Boss, as they're setting up their course, they're telling everyone Litecoin's going up to 1,200 to 1,500 by the end of, was it February of 2018. And by the way, you can sign up for our course and pay in Litecoin. So they made a double jeopardy. Hey, he's like, yeah, it's going to go so much that we're even accepting Litecoin. It's going to 1,200. They pumped the shit out of it. And it all turned on him, didn't it, eh? Snippy's greed is his downfall. Like I said, that's why I did not want to get associated with him when it became very clear that his only thing that interests him is greed, money. I'm not in that. I'm here to help people. Snippy is a scammer. He scammed me out of thousands. And now I'm blocked from his channel and Twitter for questioning it. Isn't that exactly what's happened to all of us? You're not alone, I am. Like I said at the beginning of this video, you're one of the few ones that are still able to post these comments. And by the way, actually, that comment was actually made in my video, just to let you know. But the other ones I was sharing with you guys, these are from Snippy's own subscribers on his own YouTube channel. Okay? But this gentleman here, he came out and said what he had to say here on my channel because he can't say it on Snippy's. He says all of his comments on his channel are now filtered. Correct. I used to be JSNIP4's biggest fan, and he even turned me against you. Wow, I didn't know that. He even turned me against you, even though I was subscribed to you for years ago. Trader Boss, trader calls I bought are all 80% down. Basically, every call Trader Boss made were at the highs, which led me to believe he cashed out once the trade call group helped him pump up the price, and 2 days later the price crashed 50 to 80%. Isn't that exactly what I've been telling you guys? This is what he did with the THETA coin. They loaded up beforehand, and then they used the Michelle White Dove and Trader Boss. Both of them started pumping the shit out of it. They're screwing you guys left, right, and center. And it's becoming very clear to many of you. He also told us to get into MediBlock at the all-time high. The bastard even had a drum roll for his call, and it's still 93% down from his call, not to mention PVIX, BTG, and VTC Vertcoin. He also told us to stock up on Litecoin, as he guarantees by the end of April, Litecoin will be 1,300. They're all a bunch of money-grabbing scammers who know nothing about cryptos. Hopefully someone will bring these bastards down. JSNIP4 keeps telling everyone he's buying a Tesla with our Litecoin from the crypto class and laughs at us for moaning about his calls. I fucking hate that bald bastard so much. Sorry for the swearing, but I think it is fitting. When you lose thousands of dollars and you realize that you've been scammed by Trader Boss and Snippy, and all they can do is filter all the comments, yeah, come on out into my comment section and swear your ass off, because these people deserve it. I'm sorry to hear that you got scammed. And this is what the Kool-Aid drinkers are saying on Snippy's channel. Silver Gold Man is on the ropes. He's almost knocked off YouTube and swearing a lot. Let's get over there and flag this guy. Give him the final KO, the knockout. Love the tolerant censorship. Yeah. This is left on my comment. Weed days. I think he's dazed out on the weed. He says, I made a lot of money with these guys. Too bad I can't say the same for Silver Gold Man. Laughing out loud, unsubscribed, and reported. Oh, reported. What's he going to report me for? Anything. Like I said, Snippy has said publicly to his subscribers, go over there and flag Silver Gold Man. We need to take him down. You have to understand, I'm one of the few people on YouTube that's constantly pointing out who the frauds are, and especially Snippy and his gang. The circle jerk of corruption, the Gregory Mannarino, the Mike Maloneys. I'm not going to stop. Hopefully you guys will appreciate the information and give me a thumbs up. And, just to share with you guys, this pumping that's taking place on YouTube when they're using subscribers to make money. I've made a video about this before. It's on my Connecting Dots 2 channel. You'd have to go click here on the video section and enter this one here. Evelyn the Rothschild equals JP Morgan Silver plus Truth Connecting Dots 2. Money, deceit, dishonesty, and censorship. Well, you see the thumbnail. That's Nathan Michaud. He runs Traders Underground and a couple other websites. And essentially, he does the same thing. In fact, I made the video because I wanted to point out that the guy, you can see Investors Underground here. I wanted to point out how his service, just like Snippy, they were caught scamming where they're front-loading the stocks beforehand, just like Snippy and Trader Boss has done. That's why I said in my past video, I hope Snippy takes me to court. He's hit me on a copyright strike on not one, but two on the THETA coin. And I said to him, take me to court, you motherfucker, because I'm going to prove to the judge that you're front-running these stocks. And once I get him convicted on one case, watch out. I bring this case back to YouTube, present the facts to people. I'm going to have a big impact. So I'm waiting to see here if Snippy's going to, if he has the balls to take me to court. I doubt it very much. If he's a smart man, he's going to want to stay away from me because I'm too well informed. Anyways. What I wanted to point out was that Nathan Michaud was doing the exact same thing with his YouTube subscribers and his members of the Investors Underground. How they're front-loading these stocks and pumping them. And then they jump out as their investors are buying them. So he was caught once. And guess what? No criminal record. None. Him and his buddy that run the room, just like him, Trader Boss and Snippy, both of them got off. All they had to do were pay back fines. I think it was $93,000 in total in fines. That's it. That's it. So now you can probably understand why Snippy is not getting taken down. Many people have said, how come he's not getting taken down? How come the SEC is not doing anything? The SEC seems to allow this type of activity. It does not, you know, this is criminal activity, and when you break the law and it's criminal, then you should not just get the fine, that you should get the criminal record. So if the SEC had done its job years ago when it busted Nathan Michaud, he would already have a criminal record, and there's guys like me who can make videos all the time and putting out, look at the guy's all the fraud bunch of people out there. Look at, he's a criminal. We can't do that. The SEC doesn't seem to work in our favor, guys. And I truly believe it comes down to what I've said. It's the Illuminati running the show right now. They're running the SEC. That's why we've had nonstop manipulation in gold and silver for years. I've even uploaded the videos where I prove that the U.S. government openly admitted that they would manipulate gold and silver. That's why people say, well, no, keep stacking, it's manipulate. No, we're reading the manipulation on the charts, and the charts are showing me it's going lower. Why would I want to keep stacking if it's going lower? Well, that's because the pumpers are telling you to do that, right? Well, I go the opposite way. I call out the frauds, and what do? We have people here, Silver Gold Man is a fraud. Go listen to the video. There is no proof of nothing that I'm a fraud. These people make videos on me, calling me all kinds of names. They've got nothing. I'm a stalker, harasser. Bullshit. This is where I was calling Alex Jones out on his fear porn lies, eh? Ebola. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had to share it with Snippy's followers are saying. This is right, well, not in his face unless he comes over to my comments, but this is in everyone else's face who comes over here and happens to read the comments. All right, guys. So last thing, WAPTech 2, if you have a chance, go check him out. I think the guy's on our side, and he seems to do an awful lot of good work here trying to expose the Las Vegas shooting. I'm just hoping he will continue on that path. All right. Have a great day. Ciao for now.